welcome our very first speaker. Very, very exciting. Her name is Isis Speaks. She is a nationally acclaimed spoken word poet based here in Denver. She is a singer and an educator, and she enjoys teaching through artistic expression. Please welcome Isis Speaks. Woo!
Hi everyone. So it is cold outside, but I guess there's definitely a reason for us to be here. Several reasons for us to be here. We're alive. We woke up this morning. We're drawing breath. It is a good thing. It is a good thing. So I'm honored to be here to speak this afternoon. I wasn't aware of the organization We Are Women, and I was recently made aware of the organization and their efforts to become a 501c3 and a nonprofit organization that basically makes it their business to make sure that they stand up for women's rights, because we are definitely under attack. Our wombs are under attack. One of my poet sisters, Lady Speaks Sankofa, has a poem that is called just that. I'm not going to read that today. I'm going to read a different piece called Thunder in Perfect Mind that is kind of a twist on some of the texts or ancient and I guess precious texts from the Gnostic Gospels that were written from the feminine perspective of God. So this piece is called Thunder in Perfect Mind, and if you would bear with me, I shall read it for you. I am sin. Your salvation is pristine, scarlet in my curse. My womb is your pain and home. I am wisdom. Your best is required in my presence. My heart holds nations and breaks under your disregard. I am Amazonian warrior, breast sheared away to make straight my arrow's tip. I am suburban warrior, breast sheared away to make straight my arrow's tip. I am urban warrior, innocence sheared away to make straight my arrow's tip. You have met me and did not see me. I am disappeared in parking lots on long walks home. There are shrines built in my name along your walk home. Teddy bears hold vigil against chain link fences. In my honor, I am Eve. Ancient lessons hide themselves in my youth. There is no honor among thieves of wombs. My uterus will be murdered to save my life, and there will be no burial. I will remember to love you despite this thing, and you will try to remember to love me despite this thing. I am imperfect. I will dismember myself to prove this to you. You will notice my deformity, regard me morbidly, observe my reconstitution in a mirror's reflection, and never see me again. I am perfection. You will dismember me in order to satisfy your disbelief. You will be satisfied with my deformity. You will regard me morbidly. I will not know myself in a mirror's reflection. I will never see me again. I am mother. You belong to me. I have fought wars to give you life. You will wage wars to take them. There will be blood again. All things will end pristine and remain scarlet in my curse. To those who hold hurricanes in their chests, those whose internal climate conflicts call oceans onto shores in chaos, those furies who rage with manicured fists and glossy threats, the perfect storms whose paths are set to destroy familiar faces, the ones wished for and those prayed away. They are so angry and broken and brilliant, fueled by the fear of onlookers who are too stunned by your audacity to retreat. You approach hungrily incessant, eager to feel the edge of yourself, desperate to connect, too self-centered to observe the destruction in your wake. You rip hair from its root in sporting fashion. Follicles left raw and exposed to taunts and snarky satisfaction bleed and are irrigated by your acid rain. You bear down on forests of straight-backed women and bend them into morbid cartoons of themselves. Left them in nightclubs and on doorsteps, cowering and flailing with indignation at the same time. There are no shutters or cold stares fit to intimidate a storm such as you. You have swallowed lighthouses yet refuse to shine. Unfinished blood diamonds sit dark and mysterious in your eye. You are dull and dissatisfied at your core, insulted by the quiet because you cannot be such always, exhausted by the fights and breath and spit and blood, validated by adrenaline, made relevant by a name. What will they call you? What do they call you? They will not call anything of substance in the same breath as your rage. They will speak with respectful contempt or pity and say, such a pretty girl, she was brilliant, really. And in the quiet matte gray of your eye, you will reflect on the emptiness. You will not know yourself as a pugilist. You will hope some witness survived to tell the story of when you touched something until it broke because you needed to know you were powerful. Powerful like the words you talked about that talked you up out of yourself. Powerful like the erection your hands were too small to manipulate. Powerful like the darkness in that alley. Powerful like the bass in his voice, like the tracks on her arms, like the welts on your back, like the cackles on that playground. So you rage with the darkness of all of your oppressors and hope that they call you strong one day, and hope that you have enough energy to have your storm meet the ocean on its opposite shore. You want to swallow the wreckage, destroy the evidence of you, furious one, touch something familiar without breaking it. Find a new reflection, calm the wind, tend the earth, find more power in nurturing the soil than eroding it. Cease to exist. Thank you. Have a beautiful day in the park.